Hi friends, if you don't know me, my name's Mandy and this is Mandy and Tarot, and we're going to get started with two collective readings. I have a fluorite crystal and I have a pyrite crystal, so if you could take a moment, connect with these crystals, take a deep breath in, let it out, close your eyes, and see which crystal is calling your name. Please just pick one, and when you're ready, open your eyes. When it comes to these readings, be sure to take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You are always in your own power to choose what is right for you. All right, we're gonna start today with the pyrite. For those of you who chose pyrite, we're gonna be working with the Journey into Egypt Tarot, starting with the Six of Cups. I want to say I see you. I see the hard work you're doing. I see the demons you're slaying. I see the old familial ancestral traumas that you're looking to do better at moving forward. You're hoping to change and shift and move forward, you know, with the next generation, and you're already doing it. You're already working that magic, but it can be hard. It can be really hard when you're having that old comfortable feel of what used to be, and maybe that's wishful thinking too, of relationships that used to be, or patterns that you know, felt safe to you even though they weren't good for you. And you've got the Fool card to the left, and I really see this as you trying to push that energy of like starting new, starting fresh, and I don't think it's that simple. I think that this is, you know, we're talking about generational trauma here, which goes back like way before you were even here, you know, depending on what you believe about reincarnation, but you're tackling some things with roots, with power, with ground. And that's going to take some time, and it may even take some time beyond you. But what's important here is that you're taking these in steps, and you're staying present with yourself and just choosing better in the moment. So a lot of this is slowing down. I know I talk about that a lot in my videos, about slowing down and recognizing where you are, taking a moment to connect with your emotions, connect with your higher self, connect to the sense of empowerment that you have a right to. And part of this is really believing in yourself and trusting that the little steps you're making on a day-to-day basis will make these big leaps over time. It's not going to happen overnight. You may not even feel the difference right away, but I think you're being encouraged to see all that you have done and see how far you have come. And you have the Seven of Swords moving into your future. And so again, a little bit of, you know, a protective card, or a card calling in protection for yourself, because there can be things and people and times and situations that are pulling and draining at your energy, and you may not even realize it's happening, or you're so caught up in who you want to be, what you want to be, how you want to feel, that it's less grounded in reality, and it's more grounded in wishful thinking. And that's where you find yourself in trouble. That's where you're losing the present moment and you're losing yourself, and I don't want you to lose yourself. So stay present, stay kind, you know, take these moments and give yourself a pat on the back for all that you are doing, and take care. For those of you that chose fluorite, we're going to be working today with the Sacred Circle Tarot, starting with the King of Cups. First thing, round of applause, congratulations. You are sitting with the King of Cups. You are really getting better at expressing your emotions, taking space for yourself, learning to sit with that which is a really great skill. And as you notice here, you've got the dog on the bottom and he's looking out for you. So it's almost like Spirit's giving you a moment to pause and to look inward and to experience whatever is coming up for you at this moment, because it's really going to help you move forward here soon. You've got the Shaman to the left, also known as the Hermit. And I think what this is saying is you've created a lot of light on your own, and guided yourself to this point where you can feel safety in the quiet, in taking time out to yourself, in being still. And it's not always looked that way for you. So you really need to give yourself credit for everything that you've accomplished to get yourself to this point. Because it's quite a journey, and you know it's cyclical and things will come back around, but in this moment you get to celebrate. In this moment you get to be who you are, and you get to enjoy this space that you've created, because it's only building. You've got 10 of Discs, also known as 10 of Pentacles here. And I think this is a representation of your strength, the strength that you've cultivated. And it's not a poor foundation. It's something that's been built on over time and over little steps that have gradually become something that you have to show for yourself. And I think with this combination of cards, it's saying, you know, take that time to rest, take that time to really experience what it's like to be proud of yourself, and experience stillness, and experience your own self in a way that is sacred to you. Don't forget that that's a gift, and you are a gift. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in today. I'm so excited to see you, and I can't wait to share some more tarot with you again. Take care, friends. Bye.